Hello everyone, it's me, it's Toms, and I'm here with Pedro, and I'm here with Bernardo. Say hi guys.
Hello.
Hello.
And as part of the League's effort to make more content, we're doing a video in English. It's international. We're using the lingua franca. So yeah, today we're playing Dimir control deck. That's what you can see on screen right now. The idea, this deck has 5 creatures, also a few crabs. The way it kills people is Black Mage's Rod. That's what we're trying right now. And the reason I play this deck is because it has 7 or 8 counter spells. It's got the regular ones and then also the Abjure. And that's nice for 2 reasons. One is that you just stop everything your opponent is doing. And then 2 is Abjure being a 1-mana counter spell means a lot. You have a lot more flexibility in your games. It's a lot easier to keep up like clue tokens. It's a lot easier to keep up with the abandoned attachments. And this deck is also very surprisingly good against... have you guys played against this Gardens deck that like, it has like 3 Crypt Rats, 3 Blood Fountains, and it tries to either deck you or just like burn you out with Tithing Blades and Crypt Rats? You guys ever see that?
You mean Golgari Gardens?
I think so, but it's like they run maybe like 2 fogs, and then they just try to stall the game infinitely with these campfires and stuff.
No, I don't think so.
Anyway, they're popping up in challenges, they're popping up in leagues, and this deck is like weirdly good against them, because with 7 counterspells main deck, you kind of freeze their card draw, and eventually they can't really do much to get rid of your Black Mage's Rod.
I am a big fan of freezing card draw.
Good strategy.
This deck has a lot of card draw. It's got a lot of lands, and I feel like I never draw enough.
I see a Mukotai Ambusher in the main deck.
It's a good note. Okay, so these decks, they need some type of life gain. So if you ever play like Terrors or Gurmags, then your life gain of choice is probably, what's the 2-mana instant? Yeah, the Unexpected Fangs, there you go. This deck doesn't run any of those 5/5s right now, and putting Unexpected Fangs on a Sneaky Snacker is, like, you want to sack these guys. Like, the ratio of, so your Abjure needs to sacrifice a blue permanent. So you want to be playing about 3 times as many sacrificial permanents as you have Abjures. So in this deck we have like the Crabs, the Sneaky Snackers, and the Cryogen Relics. And you can't really put the lifelink counter on the Sneaky Snackers because you want to sack them. The Mukotai Ambusher is fine. It doesn't do... Like, you don't have it here for the ninjutsu. You have it here because it's a cheap lifelink creature, and it's probably like the best option for life gain that you have, apart from like Crypt Incursion or whatever. There is one cool thing that it can do, which is that you can start equipping it with Black Mage's Rod, and then every time it pings, you get life back. And then if you can protect that, which protecting things is very manageable if you have mana in this deck, because you have, again, 7 counter spells, very good. So yeah, if it can get in, you can still equip it and shoot stuff. You can equip the Crabs, and they can start shooting stuff. Let's talk about what... Yeah, I mean, that about covers it. I feel like the Sneaky Snackers are like a little bit... Like, this package is maybe a little bit out of place with the rest of the deck, but I don't think there's another blue permanent that you would want to play to sacrifice to Abjure. I think Sneaky Snacker is your best bet. And if you're playing Sneaky Snacker, then you might as well play Abandoned Attachments. That's the new avatar card. Fantastic. So the first time in Dimir for Pauper where you can discard and then draw 2, as opposed to...
And you don't even need to discard as a cost.
Yeah.
You discard after it resolves. So even if you get countered, you don't lose 2 cards, you just lose 1.
And it's a lesson too, which like theoretically should be good. It's not. There's no good cards with the word learn on them in Pauper. Yeah, I was seeing the future. That's like a very easy thing to make this deck better. Yeah, control deck, so 7 counter spells, 7 removal spells, 3 Extracted Confession, 4 cast down. You could probably run some Snuff Outs in here. It's probably even better. I think the nice thing about Snuff Out is that it really helps with Talarian Terrors. Unfortunately, Pedro has all of my Snuff Outs. I don't have any right now, so I haven't tested them much. So instead we're playing 3 Extracted Confessions.
Do I have your Snuff Outs?
I'm pretty sure you have my Snuff Outs, because I don't have any Snuff Outs. I don't know who else I would give Snuff Outs to. Yeah, probably. That's okay, though. Because that means it frees up space in the sideboard. I feel like there has to be a better way of getting life in this deck, but I can't think of one. I can't think of something that's better than Mukotai Ambusher. And it's not good, right? Because if you... Like, the ninjutsu is nice. I like it. But also, that means you're getting rid of a crab, or you're bringing a Sneaky Snacker back to hand, which is like the last place that you want it. Unless you have Abandoned Attachments, but there's only 4 of these cards in the deck. What else?
You consider just getting rid of something to play Terrors or Gurmags?
Like, how many? You think all 4?
No,
Yeah,
maybe just 1 or 2.
Maybe the whole 4. Maybe the 8. Then you can just, I don't know, cut some off the relics and the abjures and the confessions. Get maybe some counter spells, that scours, something like that.
Just be playing Dimir Terror.
You're talking about getting rid of the bad cards and adding the good cards. Yeah, that's an interesting
Yes,
approach to these things.
it's a good
Interesting take.
proposition when you think about it.
So, Gurmags, why do I want Gurmags? I would want them for the Gruul Ramp matchup. It's those 3/3s, right? Those are like the really annoying things. And you can't really fight the 3/3s with like sneaky snackers that come in tapped, especially now that they have that Banner High Cruise Shot combat trick thing. Sideboard, we have 4 Blue Blast. This deck is pretty decent against Mono Red, so I don't think you need to run like 6, so it's just 4 Blasts I think is fine. 1 Okiba again because it's value, kind of. I don't know, it's a cool card. When it hits, it's extremely satisfying. It's very hard to do. This probably shouldn't be here, to be honest. But that's okay. More Mukatai. Oof, God, in those mirrors with real Dimir decks, like, everybody expects terrors. But the nice thing is, like, they can't be snuffed out, so. And what do we have? We have 2 Drown in Sorrows for all your white weenies and elves. So, Dispels and Annuls. This deck, I cannot win against Affinity. I've never won against Affinity in my life. That might be like a playstyle issue. I don't know. I feel like I just get burnt out. Adding 3 more counterspells that you want to add into that matchup, I don't think this is like a valuable slot, but not enough people even play Affinity for me to like test this out. Having Abjures plus counterspells plus 2 dispels plus the annul plus probably like 1 or 2 hydroblasts because you want to put in 1 because of makeshift munitions. That's a lot of counterspelling, and I don't think you end up being able to like do enough with all of it. But I don't know. I need to like test the Affinity matchup. Maybe if I feel more comfortable with it, I feel fine taking these out and replacing them with what would I replace them with? I don't know. Maybe more like Graveyard Hate. Yeah, matchup wise, you lose to Affinity. Everything else feels pretty even, except for this grindy Golgari Campfire deck, which I feel like I've never lost to it. I'm not sure why, but it is very popular now.
Round 1 against.
So obviously we mulligan this. There's now 2 lands. This deck never has 2 lands. This looks perfectly fine.
You have the Cryogen, you have the Abjure, and the Cryogen for the Abjure.
So, Sneaky Snacker and Abandoned Attachments, that's a combo. Abjure and Cryogen, that's a combo. Black Mage's Rod's probably like the worst card here, so get rid of it, especially because we don't have any black.
Anyways, so.
Yeah, that's true.
But you have the Abandoned Sneaky Snacker, that's so much value.
That is.
Yeah, and
that
the
is
Cryogen Abjure.
Oh no.
Okay.
Do we main phase these Abandoned Attachments?
Because then you can draw 3 cards, it's kind of nice.
And you
Yeah,
draw
look, it's a Bojuka Bog.
The Bojuka Bog's like tension between running more swamps and versus the Bojuka Bog because you might want to run snuff outs in this deck. But I really like having the Bojuka Bogs in game 1 because this matchup, it's maybe a little bit unfavored. I feel like they can spell pierce your or force spike your Abandoned Attachments or Cryogen Relics. And in the very long game, I think this is... Okay, hang on. What are we thinking here?
And are you in a spot where you kind of don't want to play the Bojuka Bog because they don't have anything in their graveyard? But we also kind of want to make a land drop.
We'll make the land drop. That has to happen. Maybe they won't counter. We'll draw 1. But maybe at least they can...
if they counter, we can eat 2 cards. That's not...
Oh, look at that. You got the value out of your Bojuka Bog.
That works for me. Okay. So, yeah, we are on the defensive this game. Try to just destroy this destroy the graveyard as long as you can to keep their 5/5s from coming in. And after they start showing up, well, just pray that you draw your Extracted Confessions. Interesting. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. I mean, they're tapped out.
Fine with me. That was very surprising, actually, that they went this fast on it. Resolving your Cryogen is actually like, very important.
Turbo Delver is legit.
They went to Delver to go all the way. Surely doesn't expect the Abjure with the Relic, right?
Ooh, okay, that's fine.
2 deep analysis.
Very
It's almost
deep.
like 4.
It's very deep.
So we can counter the counter. Get it.
That's fine. We stay here. We stay on the defensive. What if you play?
Sleeps your fairy again. Do you counter it?
Hit with the fairy.
No, I'm not hitting with the fairy. We're on defensive. If he wants to spend 3 mana to sleep the fairy, I'm fine with that. I can take 3 more hits, and I'm sure I'll draw a removal spell eventually. It's okay. We got stuff going on.
You have 2 counters here. And we have 2 counters.
We have 2 counters, but we have no removal spells, so these counters are a little bit reserved for these guys.
For these guys, exactly.
Yeah.
No, they counter and we counter their counter.
So he played... What did they play? They played a Force Spike, right? So probably they don't have Spell Pierce?
Does he have a Terror?
I think so. That's interesting.
It's not that error.
I would have expected like a deep
looking
analysis here.
Shouldn't he have done this before the Serpent?
He might not have expected me to counter it. So the
I mean,
interesting...
we did have 4 blue mana.
Yes. Playing
No.
against the blue deck with 4 open mana who hasn't done anything since the start of the game. Oh, maybe he won't counter.
Well, no, Cryptic Serpent is a card that you don't counter generally. Cryptic Serpent comes down, and then you remove it. And then
As
if
a
they,
bait.
like, it, yeah, as a bait, but it's, what you fight over with the Cryptic Serpent is the first removal spell that goes at it. Go ahead, attack.
Do as I say, not as I do.
You should have
No.
just slipped off the dead your thing, and if you counter it, you counter. If you don't counter it, just attacks. You get C2 hate.
Yeah,
And that
that's
way
true.
just exhaust your resource a little more.
Now we got a crab and a clue.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Or we can
What?
No, I'm
Just make a crab!
We're not, well...
go crab.
I think the crab is fine. I'm thinking abandon attachments on like the swamp or the suffocating fumes.
Well, you can always like draw one more with the fumes, so I don't think you do it on...
True, we'll just
The
draw a
fumes.
land. Okay, it's over.
Well, you can go Mage's Rods, make an evidence.
It's pretty... No removal spell, no counter spell, that's okay. No, you don't have it, but there's value to like thinking about like, is it... You might want to draw to it instead.
Well, that sucks.
If it's just one, I think it might be fine.
This guy's a little out of order, though. Why does he play things before he finishes his draws or card selection?
Listen,
Problematic.
here at the Portuguese Pauper League, we appreciate all kinds of players, okay? Players who are really good
We
and
don't
players who
discriminate.
make questionable plays. It's a thing that happens.
No, Tom's, you're just a guest. You don't speak for all of us. We
Oh.
hate bad players.
Damn. Unlucky. So in this
What's
game,
up
we
now?
see like you have a flex slot. It's your suffocating fumes, and you think like, oh yeah, it's actually like it's fine to cancel. Sorry, it's fine because you can like cycle it. But this is where it matters, right? Because this is untapped lands all the time, spending their mana all of the time, and you just end up,
Dying?
yeah, kind
Yep.
of. But mostly because you can't just match them for how efficient they are. If this was anything else, and realistically, this would be either a counter spell or a removal spell. Maybe a cantrip, worst case. It would be better as like all three of these.
Do you really need it for elves? I guess
So
the crabs block for days.
the
Do you have refurbished familiar right now?
no, I don't have it in this deck
Why are you even playing Seed of the Silent?
because there's two Eviscerators Insights in this deck. So I moved away from doing like
Oh.
refurbished familiar and ninja into doing. Okay, I think we're done here. Into doing 4 cryogen relics, 2 to 3 Eviscerators Insights. I think that's it. It's just these two. I think a third one might be fine. Actually, that's maybe what replaced the suffocating fumes. I'm not sure. So anyway, all right. This matchup, it's easy. Yeah, we'll get rid of
Yes,
you and get
we-
rid of 3
we
black
could see.
Magus Rod.
Really?
Yes. This is the passive income. True. Oh, there we go.
What
We'll
else
play
would it
one.
take out? Yeah, I guess.
So this is a 2 mana artifact that cannot compete with their 5/5s, and it doesn't draw me a card if it resolves. This is just so much worse than Hard Evidence and Cryogen Relic.
And you cannot sack it for the Abjure.
Also,
No, keep it Gang Shinobi. They're on
Why not?
0 cards in hand, like Sleep of the Deading all my creatures. That's how they win. I think we can do better. I'll take that. That's good.
Okay. Yeah.
I run 2 Seed of the Synods because of the idea is that like if
Maybe.
you want to run like 1 or 2 of these, same as Jund Wildfire, so you can like to sack them to your draw 2 spells. I think we're just gonna have to Bojuka Bug here, nothing to do about that. The reason I run 2, it's some weird like mind games thing. If they see 1, they might not board in a Gorilla Shaman. If they see 2, they're like, oh yeah, let's go, Gorilla Shaman, get him. Nobody plays Gorilla Shaman, but it's something.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Haven't seen a Gorilla Shaman in a long time.
It's only against me when they show up. They just manifest inside my opponent's decks. Otherwise, it's pretty fun. Sneaky Snacker you generally like don't want to play, but like, their counter spells are the worst when they're against creatures. Against creatures, it's only Force Spike that kind of gets you. And you don't really want to counterspell the Sneaky Snacker, even though if he knew my hand, he'd probably do it.
No, it's a card disadvantage. You will eventually find the lessons.
Yeah, that's...
I think you
You can
abjure
just do that.
Sect Fairy to abjure the Sleep of the Dead.
For against
Sure.
Demon Furier, that is sometimes like a valid play, yeah.
Go Delver. That's
Okay. What do we fight for here?
Slam the relic.
I want to resolve some card advantage. That's what I want to do.
If he counters, we can remove the Delver.
I think we'll see how he counters, but I'm also thinking like I can counter
Yeah,
back.
if he double.
So
if he can counter.
I want this to resolve. This is like my card advantage. He has like deep analysis and stuff. This is what I got. So let's just do it. I think that's fine. And then if we exile the graveyard, the sneaky snacker also comes back.
We are gaming, Toms.
We're trying. Oh god, there's nudity on the pawn tree. Get it off. Get it away. Get it away. Oh no, I can't.
We got rid of one slip of the dead. Only one left. Do you think he has it?
Is he gonna play it right now? Molten Tributary, by the way.
Oh,
What?
What is this?
Fellas?
It appears our opponent has some fire blasts.
What? I was not expecting the Molten Tributary, to be honest. Another one.
Well, I don't think our opponent's sideboard plan is going perfectly.
Do you guys think he kept in the force spikes?
Probably not. If you put in the pyroblast, he probably took them out.
Okay. I don't know what to do
No point
here.
in killing the Delver, you just block him.
Yeah. I'm thinking, do I counter this or not? It feels kind of bad either way, to be honest.
Your uncle is going to be in a losing position there, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's spend some
you
math.
Yeah, you can save the counter
Or not.
spell for the terrors, but at the same time, if that resolves, it's going to help for your counter spell, so...
That's not really what I want to see.
Seems like you are flooding a little, Toms.
That's okay, that happens. So, okay, I moved to attacks, I shouldn't have done that. So in a moment like this, I think it's worth thinking about cracking the relic, but then I also like played a land already, so if I draw a Bojuka Bog, it's probably not good. Let's just keep it as it is, it's fine.
Don't you need a target to crack the relic?
No, you can crack it whenever for any reason. It's just really nice that this guy's tapped, because then it's like extra value.
No, he has 5 in end, Toms. He's so ahead of us.
No.
No!
That's not good.
So, yeah.
Well, at least you can kill one of
Yeah,
them.
now we can kill one of them. It's better than killing none of them.
Good job, everyone.
So again, they play this. They play the
We're
Cryptic
getting there.
Serpent. Even if I had a counter, you don't counter it. You cast it down and then you counter.
Yay!
it. I feel like I need to do something here. You know what? Good enough. This Delver doesn't have to die. My Sneaky Snackers can be removal spells for the Delver, even if he's got like Sleep of the Dead or whatever.
Oh no. You got the
Another
best card in the matchup once again.
It's pretty good. This card's pretty good.
You think so?
Ship back immediately.
All right, go play your fucking 5/5. He's not going to. I think. No reason to.
No. I can just wait a turn. Back it up with the counter spells he has in hand for sure.
Oh look, card draw. Let's get dispelled.
No, he didn't.
Huh.
That was poor sequencing.
Well, if you hadn't discarded
Deck.
your island, you would have
From
played
the
the Lorien revealed right now.
It would have gotten force spike 100%.
Discard the cast down instead of the island.
Let's do this.
Well, you have to think ahead.
True. So right now he thinks I have counterspell, which we're gonna. There's nothing we can do to pretend that we do, but let's
We're
just
pretending
pretend.
already.
We're gonna pretend we're gonna think. We're
Just
gonna think for
play
like 2
slower than
seconds.
you-
True. Turn off the auto yield.
It's the most powerful part of.
Now don't tap the lands. That's what Pedro does. Just think. Just 2 seconds. Maybe you're getting a coffee. Maybe you're.
Quick water break.
Yeah. Okay.
We have a crab getting countered.
If he counters the crab, we slam the Lorien.
The Lorian's getting countered for sure.
That's fair. Let's just do this.
He's not gonna counter a crab. I don't think.
Wait, what? He allowed it?
He let the crab.
He allowed my
he
3
already
mana draw
lost.
card, guys.
No, and the crab. Excuse me.
Oh
that's where it
no.
That's not good.
is. All right, die please.
No counter spell.
Look, guys, it's happening.
I don't think it
It's
is.
not happening.
Well, I got bad news, guys.
It's not
It was not happening, actually.
It didn't happening. Well, you can dream. No, we can't even triple block the terror. We can.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, card velocity was a bit
Triple
low this game.
sacrifice.
I think this second game has been like pretty fair. Honestly, we might still win. This second game is actually no, not after that brainstorm.
I don't think so. And another Delver.
The previous one though, that one was lost specifically because I have suffocating fumes in my deck.
I don't think that was the only reason.
Go crab.
Well, sure.
No, look, another sneaky snacker.
He stepped out, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You can.
We resolved Lorien.
We did it, guys. We resolved the Lorien.
I wonder
It's a
if
win in my
our
book.
opponent will see the line of tapping the 2 snackers.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's hope not.
No!
We can't even foil it. Only 2 cards in hand.
Well, let's go for game 2.
All right. We have a game 2.
Pesca's MTG storage.
Alright, so in the blind, this deck, this hand I think is fine. Ooh, it might be mono-blue again. Okay,
Fairies.
yeah, so this matchup you don't
Better
get to...
or
I
worse?
don't know. I don't see Mono-Blue Fairies enough to like properly test it. Because you're...
He can attack once with the ninja now. You can block every other attack now. So basically he only gets one trigger of ninjas.
So there's that, and then there's also that sneaky snackers are just very annoying for their fairies to deal with. At the same time, you have hard evidence and you have abjure, which are both countered by spells that are spread very easily. And you're very low to the ground, which makes spells that are sprayed just like better. And lack of snuff out kind of hurts you here as well.
But the suffocating fumes is also pretty good against. If you can resolve it, it's pretty good against fairies. This is the only thing it doesn't kill. It kills everything else.
That's true. Okay, so here, what can we think about? One, we can protect the crab to keep the ninja from attacking. So we can keep a counter spell up to prevent it from getting snapped. I kind of like that actually. I was thinking I want to resolve my Cryogen Relic because this is my card advantage. I have a land drop for next turn. I have a clue on the table. I don't necessarily need to play this right now. What I need to is wait 2 turns for the Bojuka Bog to untap so that I can extract the confession this guy. So I think that's what we're gonna do here.
Exactly, yeah. That's a good good logic.
If
you can always just crack the clue at the end step if he doesn't do anything.
I like having these clues. This is actually like so nice. The crab tokens, they're good against mono red. They're good against like these guys. They're very bad against mono blue terror, and they're very bad against affinity. But I think overall, it's just really nice to have these. Kind of like Godfarer's Faithful in Familiars, except you equip it with Black Mage's Rod, then it just deals 1 damage. So the plan is, we don't let him snap. Obviously, if he plays a fairy, I'm counterspelling it as well. So the only way that's going to go bad is if he plays a land, then a fairy, then I counterspell it.
Or in the other way around, if he bites with a fairy and then plays a land and snap.
Yeah, let's see what it looks like. Okay, not good.
Okay, play the land first, so his bluff is not as good.
Alright, well.
I mean, do you think he has the spell main?
No, but I think Spell Pierce is a very reasonable... Force Spike as well.
He has a Force Spike.
They run Force Spikes because of elves and because of Spy. Because you can't stop those mana generators otherwise. It's unfortunate.
Now he has Spell Stutter mana up. Cannot anymore.
Spell Stutter mana is okay.
Is Spell Stutter fairies you control or just fairies on the battlefield?
It's fairies you control.
That's more fair. It's not old school. No, it's a bit more tricky.
He's got 4 lands already. We kind of hope that he just gets flooded. So, worst case, we can crack a Cryogen Relic here. Okay. So, if this was Snuff Out, I think it would actively be worse right now because we don't have a swamp on the table. This isn't great as Extract a Confession either because we don't have 6 mana worth of stuff in the graveyard. Lorien usually fixes that. What are we going to do? I think we have to try...
The Rod or the Snacker.
I think we play the Snacker.
Because the Snacker comes back, if we find another land drop, we can just try to land drop and Cryogen and crack a clue, or double Cryogen, or sack a Cryogen and crack a clue so that he cannot counter, and we get the fairy back. Yeah,
the sooner you get this on the field, the better. I wish this deck had like 1 more way of discarding Sneaky Snacker. It's okay to play it as a 2 mana 2/1. Oh, that's actually really bad. But it's okay to play it that way. If blue-black had 1 more good way of discarding cards, I think that would be really nice. Modern Age I would play if there wasn't this huge amount of mono red. I would unironically, on turn 2 against the Voldaren Epicure, I would rather play a Sneaky Snacker rather than a Modern Age discarding a Sneaky Snacker.
That's fair.
So worst case scenario, they have Snap here. I think this is fine. If they Force Spike this, it's fine. I mostly don't want to give them an opportunity to do it with Spell Stutter Spray.
They wanted to make the ninja 3.
Well, okay, so card disadvantage. The real problem is that this is like a mana sink for me. He gets to redraw the card disadvantage that he just had.
And he hits for 5. So
it's not looking good. So at this point, I would like my Suffocating Fumes, please.
That's exactly what we need. And hoping he does not have a Sprite. Spell Stutter.
So here he doesn't have anything. It just doesn't matter though because he's already made so much progress.
Okay. If he flashed in anything, he would be. Yes, the ninja.
Interestingly, if we draw literally Suffocating Fumes, we might actually be okay. Alright, unlucky. Okay, no point playing this.
Yeah.
This is done.
No.
Alright, so,
Even-
tell me.
I think even with the suffocating fumes, we would need to find something else because he still had that 1-2, and we're at 2. So it would be just in 3 turns we would find something for sure.
Black Mage's Rod, it's also...
What do you want to...
I want to cut always Black Mage's Rod. Not always, but it's like, there's some matchups that I always wanted in, and then there's some matchups that like, it's so easy to remove. And that's why I really like this card, because it's very clear when do you want it in. Cawgates, Gardens, Jund, Affinity, like, yeah, you want this in immediately. Anything that's like this tempo stuff, you get rid of it immediately. Right now, I'm just thinking...
What are you bringing in? Just spells for the snaps?
I'm slightly considering an annul. Probably the spell is better.
What would you bring in the annul for?
So the way they like to deal with sneaky snackers, snap is one, but the other is...
Is it bind the monster?
Yeah, it's all those blue enchantments that like tap your creature and make it useless. Probably it's fine. I don't have anything much better to replace the Mukotai with, so let's just leave.
3-2, right?
Yep.
Yoki was also a 3-2.
Keep as a 3.
If it were 2-3, it would be so much better.
Okay, so yeah, they'll play turn 1 fairy, turn 2 ninja, and then we can't deal with it. So unfortunately, this has to be a mulligan.
This is not good enough. This is also
no, this is
I think a mulligan, right?
This is lands
You
and
cannot play
spells.
anything, basically.
I cannot play anything.
And the blue spell you cannot play. Yeah.
Alright, good enough.
I mean, we can get the black with the Lorien, and then we have cast down. Do you want to put back an island? And
nah, I'm gonna put back both of the Abjures. I'm a little
fair.
This matchup is tough because like it's not like just value, but it like the tempo is oftentimes what really gets you. You are playing tap lands, they're not, and the advantage that they can get from all of that is a
But
little
it's also
too much
kind of their game
sometimes.
plan, right? It's just tempo you out.
No, that's their game plan, right? So then you have to like account for both. I'm
Fair.
a little more scared of not getting my 4th land drop than I am running out of. Around the time that they're going to be swinging in with their ninja, I should be able to cast down it without a counterspell being up, just maybe like a dispel or something. And also for the Abjure, if I had like a Cryogen Relic, if this cast down was a Cryogen Relic, then obviously I keep the Abjure, but it's not, so... Well...
Yeah.
No, let's not concede, let's not concede.
Let's not concede immediately.
And then we get
The
the
fairy
Eagles out.
seers threatening, but
This is kind of fine. In fact, I'm almost kind of hoping that on turn 2 they play like a Ninja of the D powers. Alright, let's not draw a land. Alright, good enough. There's no point in not bluffing anything here, so... Alright, 2-mana Ninja.
let's go. No 2-mana ninjas.
We go Crab here. Watch them envelop.
Do you want to sprite it?
Well,
Yeah.
you did.
Thank you.
This is fine. The Crab, it's a 2-for-1 against these guys. Crab is probably your best creature. Not just best
And you
creature,
get
this is
Clue.
like your best spell here.
I agree.
But again, that clue, it's only card
They don't
advantage,
get-
like the mana to, if you have the mana to crack it. So I'd rather,
That's fair. But you also get to play around counterspell with the clue, because you just crack it.
so, his opinions here. We'll see what we draw, but which of these creatures do you think is more important to kill?
And I think the fairy seer, because unless they have snap, you're kind of blanking the ninja with the crab.
I agree. And
And you
even
can
if
just
they, right, they snap it, then they attack with the Moon Circuit Hacker, and then it loots or ramages or whatever the hell. It doesn't just draw them a
Yeah,
card.
exactly.
So in this case, I feel like Sneaky Snacker is spookier. And obviously we're not waiting for them to ninjutsu something in, because then they'll have more mana up, and then they can
Exactly,
counter it more
exactly.
reliably.
Yeah, that way they need to have the snap before being able to ninjutsu something. Do they have the dispel though? Quick water break from our opponent.
Yeah, they're thinking if it's important enough. So what does that tell us about their hand? It probably tells us they have another ninja. Probably they have a Brine Barrow, so they don't need the Fairy Seer alive in order to get in.
Oh no, our crab is a -2.
Yeah, it's about to start healing the enemy. Alright, let's see if they play something that would have been annulled. I don't
but they could.
think...
You block the... I think they're gonna ninjutsu anyways, so you might as well just prevent the damage, more damage, right? Because if you block the Brine Barrow, you'll take 4. That way, this way you'll only take 2.
You're thinking what's more valuable
I think so.
in their hand. Alright, so that's fine. That happens. Alright, next 2 draws is going to be very important. Let's see what's happening. Huh.
Yeah. Where's the snacker when we need one? Yeah, but this card's surprisingly good. The fact that you discard after it resolves is... And we get another one. But do we want to play it, though?
We do.
Yeah, they didn't counter the first one. I don't think they would counter the second one as well.
Alright, good enough. I do feel the lack of, like, cantrips in this deck, which kind of makes me think maybe you want to run, like, 6/6 counter spells, removal spells, and then run, like, 4 brainstorm or something.
That's what I was gonna... That's what I was thinking when we were doing the deck, is like this deck looks like it could benefit from some brainstorms. But at the same time, you only have the 4 Lorians to shuffle, right? So you also run the real risk of getting brainstorm locked. So maybe, I don't know, ponders?
Yeah, you can start, like, I think preordains is what I would do. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, this is the scry to draw, yeah. This is our relic resolve. It resolves.
Oh, by the way, you run 2 ice tunnels in this deck specifically for Drown and Sorrow.
Why do you have I was gonna ask earlier, why do you have the bounce land? The bog?
It's... What do we have? We have 2 and 1
Oh, yeah.
bounce land. So...
You have 2 bogs, okay. 2 bogs and a bounce. Okay,
I
makes
want to
sense.
see the bog in most games, and the bounce land, it's an extra draw, right? This is a land that draws you a card. That card happens to be an extra land. Running one of these is always free. Not always, but this is generally free because you're not going to keep a hand that only has 1 land anyway.
Yeah.
I'm being like a little cheeky because technically you could have... I can't think of a reason why they would do this. So, okay. Yeah. Interesting. We could just go for it now.
Why not? We have the counter spell.
Okay.
They have no fairies, so they need to have the counter spell. Do you have it, opponent?
Alright, let's see the 2 counter spells.
Show me what you got.
Oh, also, Drown in Sorrow versus like Arms of Hadar. I think the mana efficiency is just very worth it, even in this scenario. If this costs 4 mana, we have to Abjure. That's vulnerable to Spellstutter Spray. Arms of Hadar, so obviously it doesn't kill your Sneaky Snackers, but the Sneaky Snackers kind of come back. And in matchups like this, you're not going to... In the matchups where you need Drown in Sorrow, you're not going to be on the board. You're going to be trading with them as much as possible, or you're never going to even see those creatures in the first place. The tokens from Black
extra
Mage's
turn.
Rod... The extra what, sorry?
The extra turn can also make a difference between the Drown and the Arms of Hadar.
I think so. And I think that's a lot more relevant than keeping your Sneaky Snackers, or even the Black Mage's Rod creatures alive.
I agree. Do you have the second one, opponent?
6 cards.
Okay.
Maybe.
So...
Maybe not?
Wait, why? I don't...
That'd be funny. That'd be pretty funny.
I do not understand why. Why did he just snap?
Yeah, I'll take you. I think his hand must be just full of ninjas. So, we
Why?
know it's not Counterspell, we know it's not Dispel, we know it's not Spell Pierce or Force Spike or anything like that. It's ninjas, lands, and spells that are sprayed. Maybe another spells that are sprayed.
So I'm stuck on the snap. I don't understand why he snapped.
Because he could do it because I was tapped out. I can counter it back, right? If he waited for my turn, then I could like abjure it.
But your token would die with the Drown in Sorrow, so...
No, it wouldn't.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't. Yeah, it's a 0/3. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Took a while for my brain to brain.
That's okay. This is a weird deck. Okay, so a couple of options here. We can just play the Sneaky Snacker. It blocks this. But then we don't get the card advantage of using Abandoned Attachments. And instead of like this being a card that kind of draws us 2, instead it draws us -1 because we can't even play it.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, you can't just play the Snacker and have the Abjure up and the Abandoned Attachments for when you trade with the Ninja.
I think so. So we know that he doesn't have counter spells, probably. So I think this is fine doing. The reason I say that is if I don't have to fight over a counterspell with the Abjure, I can also freeze the Moon Circuit Hacker for a turn.
Yep.
Okay, that's kind of funny. I think we just do it again.
Why not? We got another Abjure.
I probably fired that off a little too fast. I have 2 Abjures. I want a blue permanent on the board.
Yeah, that's...
But I kind of don't want him to draw more cards, so I think this is fine.
He has 6 in hand.
I have, if he doesn't draw the counter spells, my draw 2s, like the Eviscerator's Insight or the... Damn, it's actually all ninja hand. It's pretty wild. Okay, let's do it. Oops.
You're gonna suck.
So, normally you could do it for a sneaky
Yeah, you don't
snacker.
want that. Yeah, but you don't want this. You don't want it tapped. I get it.
Yeah. I don't...
And you also want to trade if you're gonna block. You don't want to block sack.
Could you imagine that like Flash and Spell Stutter give it mutagenic growth and then they sacrifice it to extract the confession? I think that'd be pretty big brain.
Why did you why did you collect evidence?
Because he's gonna flash into Spell Stutter Sprite or a Brine Barrow Intruder, and then he instead of sacrificing the
Okay, fair.
I mean this kind of has to fucking die,
Fair.
right? So just do that.
Yeah, we still have.
Unlucky.
The seat is not blue.
We're 30 cards in. We saw one crab, one sneaky snacker. Then again, I don't want to say we're unlucky because the Drown and Sorrow resolved, so it is what it is. You need your crabs, you need your sneaky snackers in this matchup. Both of them.
Yep. And we have another drown.
We do have another drown.
Yeah. So yeah, let's let our opponent get on the board.
Yeah, we'll just draw the drown.
We'll draw it now. Well, not now, on our draw step. We kind of have to.
Yeah, that's not
And
great.
we need
That's okay.
the blue permanent.
Unlucky.
But yeah, whenever Kerblinks he uploads a video, I watch it, but he doesn't upload as much.
He's on a pretty set like once a week schedule, I think.
Strata Games uploads every 2 days or something. Okay, so we're against White Weenie. That's also.
Yeah.
I mean, it could still be ours off. We don't know. It could still be ours off. It's probably White Weenie. It's definitely White Weenie.
So what do we consider here? I kind of want to get a black land, but then also we're not doing anything. I think I'm just getting another island. I'm gonna trust in the
Just
deck
getting a
that we're
basic.
gonna I'm trusting in the
Believe in the
deck.
heart of
Exactly.
We're gonna get one snacker.
It's just that easy.
And exactly. We have it all. Now we're gonna play a Cryogen, and then now we're gonna draw another Abandoned Attachments, so we get another snacker on the table for free.
I think that would be our best ride. That.
And what's this?
Interesting. Suture Priest.
Oh, it's a. Oh, you go. Oh shit! Whenever you play a creature, you lose a life. Okay, I haven't seen that one before.
I want to keep
Play
the cards
cryo.
flowing. The reason to keep up
Yeah,
Counterspell
exactly.
there is their 4 mana. What do you call it? Spell.
The birds. Even if you counterspell the birds, it's only half a card.
And they can recast.
But yeah, it's 2 creatures.
So I
Exactly.
would rather just kind of keep drawing. Now, the nice thing is, in this
Have one
matchup, you
down.
want all sneaky snackers immediately, and that's what we have. Even if I have to play them out as 2 mana 2/1s, I think that's acceptable.
We can always get them back. That's the beauty about snackers.
Oh, they want to do, yeah, okay. That's fine. Oh, I thought they were going to do the 3 mana prevent damage.
Yeah, the pump. I think so. Yeah, the +2/+2. I thought so. too.
Draven Charm? There's no way. What if I
Now?
have Brainstorm? He'd
What are
be
you doing?
crazy. He's crazy. Okay.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, that's so nice, actually. Let's start with this.
Seems good. Then we can always play a crab or a cryogen.
I don't feel like I'm in too much danger of dying. I could keep up the counterspell. They didn't do anything last turn. Maybe they're waiting for like a 4th mana. I'm just gonna get another one of these.
I don't think they can kill you from 15, can they?
No, they can't.
I don't think so. With a blocker on the table.
So without Brainstorm, it's hard to draw 3 cards on your opponent's turn to trigger the Stinky Snacker. Abandoned Attachments doesn't do that either. One of the only ways to do it is Eviscerator's Insight in your Cryogen Relic. Or you crack a clue plus Abandoned Attachments, but for 2 mana, this is probably your only combo. Which is kind of why I started using this card. It's like a separate option to... Ooh, not attacking. Good. It's a separate... You need some kind of draw engine. So before I had like Thoughtcast and Refurbished Familiar Ninjutsu. Now we... Oh. Okay.
Birds.
It's fine.
Flash it back immediately. Yep.
I would like a card.
Or 3.
Land? Thank you.
Land.
Okay, perfect. Land.
Crab Abjure or crab keep up the counterspell. Okay.
We're gonna
2
crab
crabs is
Abjure.
also. Yeah. 2 crabs is good walk on the ground.
So in some ways, I want Suffocating Fumes, but I don't even think it's for this matchup, to be honest. I mean, no, obviously.
But no.
I think this matchup is winnable without Suffocating Fumes. It's grindy and it's very annoying. The frustrating thing is that you're only going to win when you're like 40 cards deep into your deck. But you have enough removal and counter spells to prevent them from like pushing through as much as they would like. And then you can grind them out with Sneaky Snackers eventually. It takes a while, but it's fine. So Suffocating Fumes is... Maybe I do just cut it. Ah, God. It's just those green matchups, man. You stabilize a bit, but you can never attack in until you draw Suffocating Fumes. And when you... Oh,
Yeah.
look, it's a free card. I need more flyers. That's what I need.
Yep.
Yeah, it's for Bojuka. It's a free land. Sorry, this is bounce land. So it's for your Bojuka Bog. It's a free land. And then also, you have Abandoned Attachments, which is a card that like kind of encourages you to have like useless cards in your hand or Sneaky Snacker. I want to play more, but the tempo loss of...
I get that. It's real. The tempo loss is real.
Yeah, this
play?
resolves, I think.
+1/+0.
I do get a little bit blown out if they have the damage prevention spell, the prismatic. But I think
to save 2 birds, I don't think they would waste the prismatic to save 2. Although
to push the damage in, what you got, buddy?
You're already at 5. Although we do have cast down extract. There's he's exiling your graveyard.
The funny thing is, right now, I don't actually think that's that important. Sure it is, why not? Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, we can bring 2 snackers back on our turn if we want to. We can also flash back the...
I'm a little more concerned about...
I think the Chocobo has to die because it's can actually kill our crabs.
Yeah, it's pretty strong, huh?
Yeah. And it will give +1/+0 again.
Oh, we're stuck on...
creatures.
We're stuck on black.
You can extract with collect evidence just to kill his Chocobo and have the cast on for something else at instant speed. That's also something.
Let's do That was a mistake, actually. I need to draw first. That's okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. I need something flying to block immediately.
What do you have opponent for? Were you discarding opponent?
I don't like this. This sounds like he's got 2 good cards. Oh man, he's got a lot of good cards. Oh no! That's not good. It's okay, we can stabilize. We got plenty of removal spells. You just kind of need something to trigger these snackers, though. Okay.
Bring back the land. Get another counter.
Ooh, yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
nothing else in hand, that's fine.
We can cast down the Skyfisher next turn.
Yeah, we can just draw Suffocating Fumes.
We can bring back the snackers if we want to with the clue and the eviscerators inside. But that's all our mana.
This needs to...
2 words.
Okay, so... What are we gonna do? 1, 2...
I think we die. We have 2 removals and a crab.
Maybe. Okay, hang on. So, we already drew a card, it's not good. We're gonna play you out.
Yeah, but our snackers come in tapped. So I think we need suffocating fumes.
We do.
On their attack step. We cannot
Let's just draw it
down because we still need to find it.
Let's just draw it. Let's just draw the Suffocating Fumes.
Let's just draw it.
Well, unlucky. Alright.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Good cards. No need for 2 Black Mage's Rods. We do want the flyer. Drown in Sorrow's already in hand. Black Mage's Rod you don't need in this matchup, but I don't have enough things to bring in, so this is what we're doing instead. I think we just do this. Crab, because I need to hit my land drops, and the next turn if I don't hit one, then I'm going to crack a clue token and draw. That's fine.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. Mulligan to 6. I played a crab so I can crack a clue next turn. Ooh, yes, hello.
Oh, that's nice. Hello, Snacker.
He's keeping up the Thraben Charm, but we kind of have to do it anyway. It would be nice if I could Dispel it, but that's why I brought in the Dispel, but that's okay.
And if his Thraben Charm only gets 1 Snacker, that's also, I mean, not terrible.
Yeah, I think that's totally fine. This is unfortunate, huh? I was really hoping for a land. So, 4th mana birds? Must be. There's nothing else it could be.
Birds and birds. Birds and birds and birds.
Alright, untap black?
Let's go deck. Jesus, how many triggers do you have?
They're all pointless triggers. So, the thing is, I'm gonna die to the Guardian's Pledge, but I'm gonna die if I don't draw a land anyway, so I have to do this. Yes, thank you. Okay, perfect. And I can keep the Dispel up for it.
Perfect. Thank you, deck.
And eventually we'll clean up with Drown in Sorrows. We just have to survive.
No, that's exactly what... I mean, it would have been better to have naturally drawn a swamp.
Yeah, but there's no swamps in this deck.
Yeah, okay. Not one? You don't have one?
We have 1.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. You have 1 swamp. You have 1 swamp.
Yeah, okay, cute.
So yeah, we have the Dispel for that, exactly. And... GG's.
That's fine, cool.
We'll eat the bird.
I might make some bad plays next turn, but it's just because I need to draw land. Even if it's not black, I need more. Yeah, okay.
We need a black source. That's as good as we could have hoped.
That's pretty good.
Or, yeah, discard a card spell.
Nothing more to be done. So, okay, Guardian's Pledge deals us 9 damage here, so we'll just take that if it happens. I will say if they attack with all, we do have to block these 2 and then lose the hero token, but That's okay. Nobody cares. This is nice too for the Eviscerators. It's like because you can sacrifice both the artifact and the token.
That's true.
Freaking Chocobo. Alright, that's fine.
We have the cast down for it.
Alright, how much damage do we want to take? Oh, I mean, this guy, he's gonna die anyway, so...
Yeah, let's just trade there and take 3. Go to 11. Kill the bird.
Yeah, let's just spend some time casting down. It's okay.
We can kill the Skyfisher as well. If we want to.
Let's see.
I think you do.
If he plays like Guardian's
See
Punch,
where
then
he puts
obviously
it
we
up.
can counterspell, but...
Yeah, otherwise we can just kill the core. Eat another bird.
So, you
Okay,
die.
sure.
I should have blocked first, but that's fine. This is the type of grindiness, like, so even without Drown in Sorrow, this is fine. I do kind of hope that they play one more. No, not that.
Another Skyfish.
Actually, specifically not that.
That's not great. Concede to that. But if we draw our swamp, we can take care of everything. We did not.
I mean, okay, so.
Do you want to go to 3 and eat the fish, eat the core with the cast down, leave the drown for next turn,
Yeah,
have the counter spell up
it's-
possibly, have the eviscerators inside up?
It's interesting. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Alright, let's just stop being greedy. Let's just... we're gonna go to 3, cast it down, replay. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Either we go to 3 or we go to 4.
I'll take a land.
So
I had to also think... So, the other line was you cast it down, you Eviscerator's Insight, or you can Eviscerator's Insight and Cryogen Relic some random thing. So, the other part of that is it draws you the Sneaky Stacker that I wanted on the field, but it also deals me 1 damage in this case, which I don't want to do. So...
clear the board first.
Let's do... What are we... We're blowing you up. Well...
Land crab, land cast down. We need to kill the Skyfisher.
It's gonna have to die.
Yep. Let him.
So, we survive the Chocobo, we don't survive the Guardian's Pledge, but he must have drawn it this turn.
If he has a Guardian's Pledge, we will die anyways.
Nothing to
now we cannot counter it.
think. That's fine. If he plays one more flyer, it gets sketchy again. But maybe he just won't. Maybe he'll stop.
He wouldn't do that.
I was getting a vibe that he drew the Chocobo, but he was ashamed that he didn't draw pre-combat, so now that's what I was feeling. So, what do we want to do here? I don't think we Eviscerator's Insight, because we have a counter spell up. We want to do that for
No, we don't want
reason.
to. Do you even want to move? Do you want to crack the clue now? Just to find what...
I'll crack a clue now. There's something I might want to do for obviously. That's great. That's perfect. You love to see it.
Thank you, Deck.
So the first clue is worth cracking because you might do something with this 2 spare mana. Now that you know, you're not going to do anything apart from play this counterspell.
Yeah, just leave it up. You might need to tap down something.
That's fine.
What do you have, opponent?
I wonder if this deck can beat Familiars in the same way that it beats Gardens. Starving their card draw and just like pinging them to death. I think Familiars might just be better than Gardens at doing that exact thing, but maybe.
For Familiars, winning life is just... like, you don't need to invest any mana into it. For Gardens, you always need to invest the mana. So in that regard, I think it counters your Mage's Rod a bit better.
We can't attack yet. This is going to be a grindy game. That's fine. That's okay. I think we have a second Black Mage's Rod somewhere. There's one more.
Our opponent must be very frustrated.
That's okay. It just takes them a while to figure out that they're losing.
We can live with that. Draw another 3. Thank you, Deck. More lands. It's just what we need.
That's okay. See, this type of draw and this type of draw against the Mono-Blue Terror deck, that would have been great.
Yeah.
That's okay though. Alright. We'll do you. Oh, so imagine like this land wasn't here, right? Play Dimir Aqueduct, bounce this back, and then like we have something to discard to abandon attachments.
Now we have a snacker though. Now we get the fumes.
We have fumes, but fumes isn't that great right now. That's okay.
I mean, I think it allows us to block without trading, which at this point we're at 2, so it might be relevant for the snackers to not come in tapped.
Post.
But I don't think our opponent will attack just yet.
What would you discard? Yeah, it's just the plains. I think now with the suffocating fumes, I think we can start. Do I just draw another card? I don't think I need to. I'm good for a bit. Alright. Do you take this? Oh, also in this matchup, you play like 2 Seed of the Synods, and they think like, oh, 4 artifact lands, and they bring in the dust to dust. But yeah, you know.
I mean, it catches your cryogen as well.
Get him. Well,
Yeah, that's about
bro, if they get rid of the cryogen, hell yeah, that's a free card, baby. Hell yeah, let's go. I can't abjure. That's too bad. I'm happy to do this.
Get their inspector.
Just in the interest of speeding up the game, I'm actually going to Suffocating Fumes.
Oh,
I don't
that
think
could
this is
be out of
super correct. It might be because I have like 4 counter spells, but yeah, this is... I just kind of hope that I could speed this up. So, I think everything we did is fine. Extract the Confession, not great. The Dispel did exactly what I wanted it to do. Nico's spell bombs in this matchup are weird because they use the graveyard, but they kind of use it like immediately without passing priority.
You cannot respond to the flashback.
Yeah. What do you think? Any changes?
I mean, if they have the thing that gains life, you can respond to that trigger, but I don't think it's worth bringing in 3 cards.
Yeah.
Especially if we have the Suffocating Fumes and the Drown in Sorrow.
Yeah, it's just more card draw. It's fine. Let's go. Let's just win a match. Let's win one match.
Do you want to maybe trade? Yeah. Okay.
What were you thinking?
That wouldn't make sense.
Okay,
I was thinking maybe trade one Abjure for 1 Dispel. For basically for the pledges. But if we have enough counter spells and Abjure catches more stuff.
Oh, this is really good actually.
Do you want to?
Actually, you're completely right, and I think it's worth. Actually, yeah, in this matchup, something I didn't do. Sometimes you want to keep all your hard evidences, and sometimes the only thing your hard evidences do is sacrifice to your abjures. So when I say that we have no black cards, I'm just gonna curve out a bit. Actually, no, we have Sneaky Snacker, but it's only nominally a black card. Yeah, it's a mono red card. That's what this guy is.
And between Snacker and Relic, I think we want to play Relic first.
So for instance, against mono red Rally, I will cut abjures, but I will leave in every hard evidence because I want those crabs like on the table.
Yeah.
In other matchups, let's say Tron, or let's say no, Gardens doesn't make sense. I'm blanking on a matchup, like one matchup. Where I want all of the abjures. I want maximum counter spells, but I don't want any of the crabs. Maybe like Familiars, I could see that being the case. Where I cut all of the crabs because they're just going to draw me a card for 3 mana. And then this is fine, I think. All right, so yeah, you keep all of the abjures because eventually you're gonna have Sneaky Snackers on the table or Cryogen Relics that you can. So this kind of sucks because they can do it anyway, but I think it's worth doing. It kind of saves me like 2 life, and I don't have a sweeper right now available.
It saves us damage if we need to find a sweeper with the Lorien next turn.
It saves us damage. He might have the Guardians. See the.
But you cannot bog the.
Yeah, it's true.
Exactly,
it's true.
I think Graveyard Height. Now we would be able to respond to it because he had the triggers, but even then, we would have needed to have the spellbomb on the table. I think it's 2 situational.
Ooh,
right?
That's kind of nice actually.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this turn they're gonna come in. Even if they Guardians Pledge, I stunned 1 guy so that we don't take like insane amounts of damage. Honestly, I just kind of hope they don't have it, but even if they do.
Yeah, it would suck if they do, but what are you gonna do? No, they have the Chocobo's also not great.
That's not good.
We have the cast down, but the trigger is also relevant.
So
he's gonna hit us for 6.
So block you.
Wordy.
Oh.
Thank you, deck.
Okay, it's actually kind of beautiful.
We'll still trade the crab and block the Chocobo.
The Chocobo's gonna kill itself. I'm gonna bottom the cast down. And let's just get rid of your Lunarch veterans.
Nice.
I'm gonna plan to let this guy just hit me a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. A very cute thing that I've seen is so Chocomog. You can obviously it's on turn 3, and then you bounce it back with the Core Skyfisher. But a very cute thing I've seen is that in web card as well. It's on turn 3. It swings in. Hey, rude.
It's not fair.
Yeah, not even that bad.
Okay.
I'm just gonna draw my cards.
Want to Lorien or?
I'm just gonna draw my cards. I'm not worried. This guy's just gonna kill himself. It feels weird that I can say that and it's like not an insult.
He's gonna unalive himself otherwise.
Me when I play Legacy, it's fine, guys. The Urza Saga will just kill itself. It's okay. 3 for 1 tutor.
Yep.
All right, that's enough. I'll take 3. I'll lose a crab for this one.
Crab did its job.
It did. All right, so now we get to start dealing damage. We'll do you.
Yay. And then we can trade the hero and equip it on the crab.
Ooh. Yeah. Equipping the crab is probably my favorite part about this deck.
Of course. Why else would you play both those cards.
True.
You
You know
have the
what?
Abjure,
Kind of
and
true.
equip the crab.
I have been very happy with Black Mage's run. I think this just like solves like a lot of problems.
It's a very good card.
Even against like Spy or any of these like walls decks, like
Okay, that's rude.
whatever.
I don't even care. We could have responded with the cast down to get the pink. That's on us.
Oh yeah, true. I mean
That's on us.
that's true, but like I'm never
We can still equip the crab.
I'm
That's
never
fine.
thinking about it in games like this. It costs 3, unfortunately, so
Oh,
I
look,
can't.
we can get our fairy. We get our fairy back. That's okay. We can just relic.
Oh yeah, see this guy, very cute. By the way,
Spider.
have you ever
not
seen?
Spider-Man.
Let me try to cast this creature down. Oh no, why is it not lighting
No,
up? By
it
the
doesn't
way,
work.
MTGO is bugged.
It has protection from cast down.
This is okay. This is terrible. This is terrible playing, but that's fine. That's fine. Take 3. Like this game is
sure, so-
not gonna.
He
I'm not
doesn't
gonna
have
burn
haste.
him out.
He doesn't have haste, anyways. So you might as well push in some damage. He's a 30.
It's a little funny that if they just keep playing these Devals, they'll just run out of extract the confessions. All right, we did it. We got a win on the board, Bernardo. Okay, this is not
Let's
the worst
go.
deck of all time.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, this works. It's slow. It's like kind of annoying, but we have a black land. We have a turn 2 Cryogen Relic followed by Abjure. I think it's okay. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
John.
I'm
Versus
not sure
John.
how good this matchup is. Okay. I want to
Yeah,
play
I mean, your
Relic,
cast down.
but I'm going to not do that. I'm going to actively train myself to starve them of card advantage.
Counterspell the Wildfire. I think it's. Yeah, or the Icar. I think it's important. It's a huge tempo swing. It may not seem like it, but it's
Ooh.
2 cards. And now if he wants to.
This is
he needs to
when
cycle
when I'm
land.
trying to resolve Cryogen Relic against like Mono-Blue Terror. That's what they're trying to do with the Icar Wellspring against me. Nope, I'm good, Chief.
And if he misses a land drop, that's just perfect. Okay, he didn't.
It's okay. Next, this is fine.
You
Land.
can counter the.
Unlucky.
Let me do. I can counter the Chrysalis.
I'm not going to counter any creature except maybe Refurbished Familiar. But then again, I could just
I mean,
draw a
'cause-
card with it right now.
You can also just extract the confession. It's fair. Just wait for
Yeah.
maybe him. Or cast down, or whatever you want to do. We have options.
Let's do this now. And this is a very recent playstyle change that I'm doing. But actually, I'm countering everything. And even if I can't advance my game plan, so the way I advance my game plan is I Eviscerator's Insight, I make my land drops. I just
Sure.
want to stop them from doing like... Okay, so this card is very good. If I don't counter it now, I'm never going to get rid of it.
Yeah, I think you counter it.
It kills all my 2/1
'Cause
flying
it-
dudes.
Yep.
It blanks
Yeah,
the snackers.
it blanks your snackers.
So they don't run Galvanic Blast, which Affinity does, but I think this card might just be like too good against me anyway.
I agree.
Yeah, see, that's okay.
And I think it was still better to have countered the munitions.
I think so too. And then like,
Because it basically blanks everything but the crabs. And then they can just push in for damage. Because that's how they win.
okay, let's I feel like when I play Jund Wildfire, I get like Spell Pierced on an Icar Wellspring and I'm stuck on like 2 lands for like 5 turns of the game. That's okay though. You know, we all
Yeah,
have our
but
strengths and weaknesses. He did Wildfire and Lumbus. Okay, so now we just chill.
Another insight.
I don't think so. I think if he had an insight, he would have played it last turn because I was already tapped out and he wants to resolve those. Here, that just seems... if he map tokens an Eldrazi spawn token... So
Okay, sure. I mean,
I used to run Fairy Macabre in the main deck.
damn.
And if I still had it somewhere in the main deck, I might not counter this.
Okay, fair. Sack the clue token or
But
sack the crab.
I have to, though.
Yeah, you can sack the clue token, sorry. You need to sack a blue.
This is basically card advantage. Oh my god.
Yeah, it
is he out of stuff? Is he out of stuff? We did it. We did it, Bernardo. We
I
did
think
it.
he's
He's an average
what can
player. He's just like one of us. Oh, holy shit. What? I can do this at the end of the turn because I drew for the clue token.
Perfect. Thank you, deck. What could he have? For 3 mana? Oh, he plays that main deck. Okay.
Kind of rude.
Okay.
Kind of rude.
Okay. I was not expecting. I'll admit. I was not expecting.
I'm actually super surprised that he has a map token on the Eldrazi. He might be scared that I'm going to kill it in response. Cycle?
I think he may be waiting for the Gixian to get double value.
Well, Gixian we can handle. That should be okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna play another
Chrysalis, even if I didn't have any removal spells at the start of the game, I would still probably not counter it. It's not going to kill me as fast as like a serpent is. Yeah. Let's do relic, land. Alright, good enough. And let's extract a confession while we have a graveyard. Because they do run their large amount of... Okay. So, from this point, we're just going to counter all of the card draw. I think we can handle everything else. If they play a Refurbished Familiar, I'll discard Black Mage's Rod or something.
Okay. We got another card, another rod. That's good.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think we double rod first.
I don't think so. I think
You don't think so?
I'm not gonna burn them out. If they have enough life gain, I'm not gonna burn them out. I'm gonna play Lorien Revealed, and if I draw a counter spell, then I can keep up mana. But if not, then I'll play the Black Mage's Rod. I think I want to see what I draw first. Fair enough. We do you, and then we'll play a Hard Evidence.
Nice. And we'll get another clue for later. Or do we have any insights? We have an insight in our graveyard.
Oh, wait. Another thing about the... Yeah, we have the insight. I'm probably sacrificing one of the crabs to this. I wouldn't sacrifice a crab. I would sacrifice a land. Okay. He needs to put that in the graveyard. He sees what I'm doing. He sees that I'm starving him of card draw. He needs to put that in the graveyard. That's not going to do him anything. There you go. He's smart.
He's a good player.
Okay, so... Right, so against Golgari Gardens, I want to keep these crabs alive because unironically, like, I want to starve out their defiles and their cast downs and all of their removal. I think they had something that does like 1 damage. They have deserts. They run deserts in the main decks. It's wild. And these crabs are one of the only things I have in my deck. No, they're the only thing in my deck that can attack. In this matchup, though, I'm not as worried about that. I think I will just sack a crab to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I can afford to play a Black Mage's Rod beforehand, I think. The only way this is a bad idea, and honestly, I think it is a bad idea. I should have done this the opposite way. I'm going to pay 5, sack the crab, not draw a counter spell, and then I'll play like a Cryogen Relic, and then I'll have an Abjure or something.
Not even that.
That's fine. We'll just crack a clue. It's okay.
Yeah, he still cannot really... I mean, we have 2 cast downs. Even if he plays a Chrysalis or something,
the cast
just casts down. He doesn't have a blood fountain, so he cannot get them back.
Yeah, the cast downs I'm not as worried about. Sorry, the creatures I'm not as worried about.
No, he can handle them, yeah, of course.
Yeah. These guys, they don't even run like Hydra anymore for the burst damage, you know?
Yeah. Personally, I don't understand. I think the Hydra is really important.
But do you ever have the experience of like you play the Hydra and then like every matchup you sideboard it out?
No.
No? That's fair.
No, I almost never sideboard out the Hydra.
Okay, I want to equip the black...
Let's just maybe win on the spot. The Hydra, you can just like win on the spot sometimes.
That's true. Okay, so I want to equip the Black Mage's Rod. I want to deal more damage, but I'm going to show Discipline, and I'm going to not do that. I want to draw a counter spell first, and then I'll worry about... Oh, thank you.
Perfect.
So now we can equip.
You can even exile their graveyard. Yeah.
Sure, let's deal another 2. Why not? We can yield to the crab, dealing damage. I love that there's a pop-up that's crab specific. I forgot to attack, but that's okay.
Get him next time.
Yeah, that's fine. It matters so little. Yeah, this Black Mage's Rod is great for this deck.
You can also put it on the snacker and have like a pseudo Delver.
I could crack a clue, but they may have sandbagged the land,
yeah,
and then played it to make me think that they drew 2 lands, so I'm not going to do that.
Cast down on the crab, yeah, thank you.
Average. This is the against Golgari Gardens experience, by the way. Alright, get them, boys.
Go crab.
I can't think of a way for them to recover here. They would need to Eviscerator's Insight, and then I counter it, then Eviscerator's Insight flashback into like 2... Yeah, that's fine. Into like 2 Fanatical Offerings. That's what they have to do. That's the only way that they win. Any single card, I'm not afraid of. And they shouldn't have played that land earlier.
I think this is how I lose, or this is how I lose, and this is how you win against Giant Wildfires. If you have more cards in hand than he does, then you just starve them out of resources. And even if he gets on the board somehow, now he cannot react.
Imagine, I will say though, I am afraid that the meta is going to adapt, and instead of Gixie and Infiltrator, they're going to play Black Mage's Rod. Because if they play Black Mage's Rod, and they can start equipping their Eldrazi spawns with this thing, that will starve me out of resources.
That's fair, and you do play a lot of non-creatures.
Ooh, hello. Perfect.
I think.
So here I will take an Okiba Gang.
Yeah.
This is good.
Do you want to take out the fumes, maybe? Or...
This
No,
is-
it gets the familiars.
But we don't like familiars, but I don't think
Yeah,
it's
we can
worth...
with the snacker. No, that's
Yeah,
true. Yeah, we got
We
the
get
snacker.
it with the snack. So I don't think they're gonna... I want one Hydroblast in here just to kill the makeshift munitions.
Yeah. You want to take out?
I want to take out the 2 Black Mage's Rods. I'll take out a Mukotai Ambusher, and I'll take out an Extractic. I'll take out an Extractic Confession, that's fine.
Okay. I mean, as long as we keep him out of Blood Fountains, should be fine.
Yeah. Oh, true, actually. Good point. I don't want to remove the rest of my Black Mage's Rods. I think... sorry, so this matchup, actually, I think you can remove hard evidence, but keep...
Yeah, the crab doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, but you want to keep all of the Abjures in. Because the game's going to go long enough to where you're probably going to see everything that you need to. And the crabs don't really do it. They draw you a card, but... Alright, I think this works.
Do you want to trade in the crab for the Extractor Confession then? Just get rid of all of them?
You know what? Yeah, so I think that would have been...
Next game.
I think that would have been good.
Next game.
So, if the spell wasn't a null, I would keep this hand. It's not, so instead I'm doing, like, nothing. Then again, I don't know, it's 7 cards.
Hello.
Hey, Pedro.
No. Anyways, the robot is gonna... I don't know how to say it in English, but the robot is gonna, like, clean the dust now, so... I guess I'll be back in, like, 20 minutes.
Alright, good luck.
It'll probably be finished by then. Anyways, see you later.
Ciao. Thanks for stopping by. That was guest star Pedro.
That was a very productive contribution.
I think that hand was like fair to mulligan, but I think like turn 2 we can still counterspell, and then we can, if we really need to, we can change our hand a little bit with the abandoned attachment, so maybe it's fine.
What do you want to discard with the abandoned attachments? The island?
It would kind of depend on... At this point, I think the island is fair, but if not, maybe the Extracted Confession is also fine.
They're also sandbagging their hands, playing around the counter spells, but eventually they'll have to play something.
I'm gonna play this. If they counter it, I'm pretty happy. If they don't counter it, I'm good. It's fine.
I don't.
Let's throw... Yeah. Okay, good choice. See, rewarded immediately.
Exactly. You get 2 more lands.
Okay. We'll do you.
1.5.
I'm playing a 3rd island because in case they want to go like Icar, Wellspring, Pyroblast. If they play like the... what's the name of the guy? Oh, perfect. See. If they have 2 Pyroblasts, then, you know, it is what it is, but... That's why I did this. Draw your 4 lands naturally, that's fine. No, this is not the John Wildfire experience that I have. Nope. That was good though.
I think they really wanted the Icar so they could offering or dispute. They could dispute it away.
Sure, let's play you. This hand's a little bit awkward, so... It might have been more correct to... not play the hero token. Sorry, not play the Black Mage's Draw, just play the Nihil Spellbomb so I can cycle it. So I can get a 5th land and play Lorient. Maybe that was actually a lot more correct, yeah. That's fine. I think, yeah, get rid of that. I gotta be careful though. I got 4 cast downs and 1 Extracted Confession left. So I think Abjure was actually the correct move. No, I messed up there. Abjure was the correct move.
Yeah, we get rewarded anyways.
Never punished though.
Never didn't have it.
So I'm killing one of these. Combat?
I think, yeah, combat, see if he trades. I don't think he will.
Yeah.
There's no benefit. I think you kill the Gixin, because you can kill the Familiar with the Snackers.
Eventually.
And the Gixin is the bigger threat.
Yeah, the only thing I'm kind of... I didn't think about this at all, actually. But if they Okiba Gang Shinobi me... I don't think John Wildfire plays Okiba Gang Shinobi, but...
I would be very surprised.
Yeah, I don't know why I kept the Abjure. I have so many counterspells in my deck. I don't have a blue permanent. And I could have just kept the Extracted Confession. In my head, I did it because...
It would have come in handy now,
yeah. In my head, I did it because countering their draw 2s is something I want to do more than kill their creatures. But hello? Could I get a land? I would like a land, please.
You can fetch it, but...
Well,
then I want to be doing.
Oh, yeah, no, it's the thing! It's all over.
Okay, draw 3 and... Get in for 2.
Card Clan? Oh, okay.
Wildfire.
One thing that I haven't thought about is I think they might feel their life total getting pressured here. Maybe they won't swing in with both. They leave this guy back because I'm just gonna start killing them. It is interesting. Haven't thought.
Thank you, deck. Exactly what we did.
All right, we're gonna do this now. There's stuff like Icar Wellspring.
Draw a card. Yeah, we can draw a card.
Oh, that's so bad, actually. Alright, whatever.
We don't have the heart of the cards on our side.
Good. It didn't matter, so it's gone. That's fine. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good, though. Ugh. See, this is what happens. They play one Ichor Wellspring, and then they draw 30 trillion cards and make you discard some.
Yep.
I want my suffocating teams back. I think you were right.
I don't think so.
Don't tell me you have another Wildfire. Oh, no, it's so good.
No, another Ichor.
I would like one draw 5, please.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little funny.
That's not what we needed. Yeah, but now I think...
Get him. You gotta appear confident so that they trade.
No.
Alright, we did it. They're trading. So now all we need is for them
Okay.
to not draw Blood Fountain.
And there we go.
No! Oh, he has 2 maybe.
Okay, they probably didn't... He probably doesn't really know the card. I mean, I thought you could also sack an artifact previous game.
Yeah, that's fine.
So maybe he just
Oh,
misread
yes.
the card.
What is he? Oh, that's fine. It's pretty bad, actually, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's not great.
Map token? Not a draw to. Oh, okay, that's.
Now the map token.
I'm good, actually.
Yeah, I think
I'm good, actually. I'm 20 cards deep. I didn't draw a 5th land, you know.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay.
Do you want to bring in the fumes?
Not the fumes. I don't want the fumes.
I think Extract the Confession is better.
We'll do extract the confession. We'll do this.
Hello?
Bad microphone,
Hello.
Pedro.
Hi, hello.
Cannot hear you in the bottom of the well.
That's because I'm on my phone.
The determination.
So this hand, I think it's an easy keep. You don't have a way to play Sneaky Stacker, but we have like a clear path to 2 Cryogen Relics and a 3rd land if we miss.
Just play it.
Yep.
You could just play the Sneaky Snacker.
Also true. Next turn cycle, play Cryogen. I don't think there's going to be much to think about here. There's like part of me that wants to... Ooh, yeah, well, that's fine. There's part of me that wants to like mulligan so that I have like these annuls and stuff, but it's fine. Play regular island. That's annoying.
It is.
If I had counter spells or abjures, I would make sure that I'm able to counter this, but I'm not. So I think we have enough stuff going on that I'm gonna take the time to cycle this now. It's fair.
Play first Snacker and the spell bomb.
Alright, I made an insightful question. Why am I being ignored?
Because nobody could hear your insightful question.
That would be
Oh.
why.
Tell us again.
Whatever. I'll just come back in game 5, I guess. See you later.
Okay. Thank you for your service. No, he's got the thing. Okay. Here's what happens.
He always has a thing.
He
He has
doesn't-
7 cards in hand.
He's about to
He
not
always has a
draw
thing.
any lands, and then he's gonna have to discard 2 cards. That's what's about to happen.
I don't think so.
Every time. 0 lands, discard 2.
Every time.
Yeah, 0.
Every time.
So
No,
that's
I don't think so.
pretty bad. Yeah,
Let's
that's
play
pretty
another Duress and the Shaman, just for fun.
bad. I think they would sideboard out the
No,
Shaman.
I think he took him out. Yeah. It doesn't do anything against you.
Oh, look who showed up. That's fine.
No,
Now
thank you.
we get the Dispel. Okay, let's crack one of these.
Just draw cards, see what we find.
That's kind of nice, actually.
It could be worse.
So next turn we can Lorien Revealed
for two.
and, with the Dispel backup. That's kind of cool. I might Nihil Spellbomb them. Yeah, just to keep the cards moving. Don't do it.
Okay. Yep. He has 7 cards in hand.
Yeah, he's got a Pyroblast. But if he uses it now, maybe
Even
he
if he
can't
does-
use it on Lorien.
That would be better.
You know what?
We were always trading the Dispel for the Pyroblast.
Let's check. Well,
No.
never lucky.
Didn't find it.
And now Duress. Makeshift?
No. Maybe? Gixian? Wildfire. He's gonna have
Yeah.
to discard a card.
I don't know. I'm a quarter of the way through my deck, and
He
I
didn't have anything. Okay, no, he had the land. Okay.
My deck is being very funny right now.
And he already duressed us once or twice? Once, I think.
Twice. So that's fine. Strategy stays the same. I'm still at 20 life,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he can play as many of these creatures as he wants.
Another one?
A familiar. That's a little more interesting, but that's fine. We keep it. Worst case scenario, we can like freeze it or something.
But then we don't. We have this Snacker for the Abjure. It's true. Oh, perfect. We get rewarded.
I'm not a red deck, so I'm just gonna always yield to this because I think my removal just kind of kills him anyway, no matter what.
Yeah.
I could stay back to block. This incentivizes him to hit, and I'm probably using a cast down on him anyway, so it's fine.
No, I think this is a better play. Because he will definitely sack a lot of stuff to hit.
Oh, it's happening.
There we go. No more cards.
And we do you. What a time to be alive.
Do we maybe have an insight in our graveyard? No, we don't.
They have an instant in their graveyard. Despite my 2 mana being up. Oh, he's just gonna do it again? That's interesting.
Maybe tap a little differently. Don't tap out of green.
We're both pretty flooded, but that's fine. I'm actually so happy to see that. Yeah,
Better
that's
than Chrysalis.
perfect. I love.
Thank you.
Love,
Thank you, deck.
Thank you, deck. Man, those abandoned attachments are gonna be real good.
No blood fountain, no. Cannot have a blood fountain, no. What are you doing?
He's
inside
sacking.
you.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I don't know. I would have maybe sacked the land.
1,
Because
2,
you can get an
3.
additional 2 counters for the Gixia. 3 if you sack the land.
I'm at like over half the lands in my deck right now, so I'm a little salty. Cycle?
It's unfair.
Because you have nothing? Interesting. Maybe he's just like me, he's also flooding.
I mean, sure.
Should have attacked last turn, because I don't think I'm gonna block here.
I don't understand.
He's thinking about cast downing, but he wants to see if I'm gonna block first.
Hmm.
One problem that we have now is that I think at this point he's definitely got Pyroblast. I can only hope that he doesn't, right? But
To be fair, we don't have anything to be pyroblasted.
yeah, but as soon as we draw something that is good in this
Yeah,
matchup,
yeah.
it's gonna.
Like this. God damn it, deck.
It's fine. He doesn't have it.
You're gonna kill our snacker. Just believe in the heart of the cards.
Believe.
Resolve.
Oh my god.
What? He's looking for it. He's gonna look for it.
3 cards, no Pyroblast.
Don't look.
We
Oh my god. We did it. Get bazukat.
none of these cards do anything, but that's okay. I drew my 1 Black Mage's Rod.
It's a 2-1.
Oh, sorry, that's
Start hitting for
one
4.
of my 2 Black Mage's Rods. I want one of my 8 counter
God,
spells.
he's gonna do it again.
I have so many
gonna do
counter
it again.
spells.
Do the thing. Okay, no more. No cast down.
Oh, he's afraid of the
No
Black
rod?
Mage's Rod. That's interesting.
Okay. I mean, it does allow us to push for more damage.
It does, but it's like I treat this deck purely as controls, and it's very rare that I'm in a matchup where somebody gets like intimidated by the Black Mage's Rod.
Oh, but yeah, he drew the blood font. That's why he didn't take the cast down. That's fair.
24 cards left. Maybe I stop countering the card draw at this point. Well,
Why are lands cutting out?
I don't know. Maybe that's some weird OBS thing.
Because he does have another 2 bridges untapped.
They're over here. Well, if it looks like he doesn't have the
I mean, if he didn't
Pyroblast.
have it before, what else could he be saving it for?
If he had Pyro, I would have expected him to use it on the abandoned attachments.
Yeah.
But I guess this is maybe fine also.
Breath weapon?
That's fine. He wants to draw, but he
Sure.
wants to crack.
Yeah,
the,
he wants to...
Honestly, he might. There's
He didn't
very,
even...
Very few cards left in his.
He didn't even have black left. He tapped wrong.
You ever feel intimidated that you have to like scroll left and right for your opponent's cards?
I do. I do. He usually just minimizes them. Take our lands. We don't really need them. Sure, we have the tract, we have the cast down, we have the snackers, we have the relics. We have it all.
The only thing I'm super worried about at this point is. Oh, interesting.
What are you worried about?
I'm worried about makeshift munitions. That's the only thing. Because I think I
I mean,
lost
we have
my.
the counter for it.
I lost my Hydroblast here. Okay,
Yeah, but we have the counter spell for it. It also works.
Yeah, it's true. Let's do this.
Then
Let's kill you. That'll give us
enough
6
for the
mana in the
extract.
graveyard. Yeah. He's got a third of his deck. I'm still countering the card draw. He can't stop me. You know what?
What?
Well, actually, never mind. It's fine, actually.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking... I forgot that he has Blood Fountain. I think I'm tired. Let's do... he's got the Neil Spellbomb. It's fine.
We just counter this, we counter his card draw. Ah, okay. He has another one. That's... more sucky.
That's fine.
But he has to spend it now. He doesn't know that. So we can at least... Okay, that's a bit more annoying. We can just tap it down. But for what?
That is good.
That's a good card.
What do we...
That's also a good card.
I'll draw one more.
Do you want to not maybe tap down his familiar? Or his chrysalis?
I think we can do that next turn. That's fine.
Oh, it's target tapped creature. Okay, you put a stun counter on a tapped creature.
Unfortunate.
It doesn't tap it. Okay.
Alright, that's fine. We'll leave this. This one's gonna be close. Well, that's okay. I think
Now we have to draw 2s.
How much removal do I have left? I have 1, 2, 3,
I mean-
4, 5, 6.
You have 1 cast down. Is it exiled? No, you don't have any cards. Okay, they're all exiled. Sorry. Trade for the familiar, and we can get her back now or next turn. depending. You can get it back now. You can pop the cryo and eviscerators.
I can just do it like...
Yeah, you can sack the cryo and then sack the seat of the synod.
You're right, let's do it this way.
And you get one more card. You don't get one more card, you would get 3 cards anyway. But you can now tap down the Chrysalis and swing in with the...
Don't do it.
What does he have? Yeah, that's okay. We have it too. Okay,
Time for Black Mage's Rod.
let's go.
It's the good card. Man, I bet this is how Affinity players feel when they, like, randomly draw makeshift munitions.
You can spellbomb as well. Just get the additional ping. Or do you want to leave? We don't need to leave all that mana up.
We'll start pinging a little bit. What are we doing, guys? What's happening?
What are we doing?
Oh, it's Breath Weapon. He's got a Breath Weapon.
Do you want to just...
I'll counter the Breath Weapon.
Fair.
Well, hang on. Will I counter the Breath Weapon? I don't think I will.
Yeah, that's what... He doesn't have a spellbomb we cannot see. Does he? Because we'll just get the Snacker back. Right? It's tapped.
So is the Chrysalis.
Yeah. Do you want to just cycle the...
Let's change phases. Wait. Oh, my bad. Oops.
That was your...
Sorry, that was the second main phase already.
Yeah.
That's fine. What's he got? Ichor Wellspring.
Swing in for 8.
Okay, and what else you got?
I mean...
Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Not great, no.
You know what? I want my crabs back. 6. Yeah, I think it's over.
I mean-
Unlucky.
Yeah, we needed 2 removal spells, basically. And you can kill 1. No.
That's okay. Generally, though, I think that's a good matchup. Good enough.
That's what I meant.
Wait, Protein Hulk. Oh, I thought this was the Gardens dude.
No.
Okay, not good. It's actually very annoying. This might be one of the few decks where they're able to like Mass Vandal me. Okay, whatever.
So
Let's see.
against Spy, we need all our counter spells at all times.
Well, that's what our deck does, theoretically. It's got a lot of counter spells.
And we already have the crab.
That's fine. I feel like I beat this guy like 3 times in a row. Alright, Winding Way? Let's see. Oh, this is Walls comp. Well, maybe it's still Spy. I don't know.
No, it's Walls. I don't think Walls also plays Spy combo. I think 1 combo is enough.
Well, let's see. If they have a way of generating that blue, that's going to be what I'm most scared of here. That's fine. Yeah, okay. So, that's worse. This is still okay. This is the worst case scenario. Oh, okay, it's just everything. That's fine.
Never didn't have it.
Yeah, a little bit. That's okay.
As long as we can counter the blue stuff, I think we'll be okay.
1, 2. Oh my god. Well, yeah. Okay, what we need right now is we need... Fuck. That's fine. We'll make this work. Mukotai goes out. The enchantment. These blue elemental blasts go in. Suffocating Fuse goes out. Alright, what do you think about Drown in Sorrow? They have Jaspera Sentinels, Kyrians. I think that's it.
I mean, they have a lot of O3s.
Yeah, they got a lot of O3s. We could do
They have a lot
Suffocating
of
Fumes
O3s.
into Drown in Sorrows. So here,
On the
Snuff
sixth
Out is
turn, yeah.
100% much better than Extract the Confession, but I think we're forced into keeping that in anyway.
And it's the removal you have, right?
Yeah. Okay, you stay.
What are the spell bombs for?
They're gonna cycle, but it's also for Reaping the Graves. And if they cycle, how am I killing them? I'm gonna cut 1 Black Mage's Rod. I'm gonna cut...
Do they play Reaping the Graves?
Yes, for sure. They transmute for it with the blue card, and then they get it. Alright, let's try it like this.
That's it. Let's go.
Maybe... So turn 1 Hard Evidence, turn 2 Cryogen Relic, and then... It's not quite good enough. Alright, it's fine. We have cards. We'll make it work.
Yeah, can crab for the insight also.
Yeah, if we get a black
When
mana.
we find a black mana. Yeah.
That's fine. Alright, do you. That's fine. This turn, this is our last turn to like draw things. After that, we have to keep mana up all of the time. I think this turn we can still afford to.
Yep.
Oh, that's what we're gonna do.
Maybe we find the Abjure.
Okay, pretty
We
terrible.
didn't find the Abjure. It's not what we wanted to see.
Here, I don't know about like the mulligan. I don't know about the mulligan choice. I could look for like, more interactive hands, but at some point you get like overwhelmed by the amount of value that you have. So I could have gone down to 6, but what I was afraid of was that the 6 was going to be worse. Because this was a perfectly fine hand. We saw an extra 3 cards or whatever.
Okay. I mean, at this game, at basically the end of the league, I'm kind of thinking we need more black mana. Because like a lot of the times we're a bit color starved, I think.
That could be true. What do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black mana sources. How much is the... Oh god, it's... Alright, we might be cooked. Well,
Not what we wanted to see.
it's fine. If they can't go off right now, then we can win if we draw a counter spell.
I think they may be able to go off if they... Because then they will have mana to
Depends what else they
spare.
have, yeah.
If they have the blue stuff, I think...
They're,
GG's.
worst case, they play like a generous Ent and it hits me in the face. And that I do... Oh my god, it's so over. Well,
They never didn't have it.
hang on. Let's see. What do you transmute for? It might just be Lead the Stampede.
He may just have the untap spell. No, he's transmuting for it.
I think he's going to transmute for Lead the Stampede. And if he
Lead the
does...
Stampede?
Yeah. Oh, Valakut, okay.
No, yeah, I think he has it.
Even if he doesn't, this is a lot of mana. He might just want to make sure that he can like keep shooting my stuff.
6 red mana. What do you need 6 red mana for?
Shoot once past the turn? I think it's going to be shoot once past the turn.
3.
Alright, block Valakut. Well...
He can untap it. What do you wanna?
Alright, well...
Unfortunate. Well,
I think maybe I'm not as generous as I should be with those mulligans. Because I think, like, especially against like the Jund Wildfire, those last 2 games, our opening hands were very, like, spin the wheels, do nothing. Which I guess is a lot of what this deck does. Maybe that's like...
I think I like the version with the ninjas a bit better.
You like the version? Listen, I really like the version with the ninjas, but as soon as I lock in that version into a league, I'm gonna get Masked Vandal turn 1, okay? That's what's gonna happen. Guaranteed. Like, off a Lotus Petal is what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay, friends. So, this has been our beautiful 1-4. I think I play this deck, I'll say like 1 league, maybe like 2 leagues every weekend. My average is about 3-2. So,
Okay.
I don't think this can really like compete with the meta. If I'm spending like that much time like on this deck, then I don't think it can do enough. But I don't know. Maybe it just needs some minor changes. Maybe it's salvageable. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe I'll win the next LPP.
Well, thank you for watching this respectable 1-4. And yeah, just try out the deck, see if you can have a better result with it.
Portuguese videos 5-0. English videos 1-4. It is what it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.